Why are my snake plant leaves falling over? Have you noticed that your snake plant leaves are falling over instead of standing upright? Maybe the leaves are leaning outward, bending toward one side, or suddenly collapsing near the base. Snake plants are famous for their strong, upright leaves, so when they start falling over, it's natural to wonder what went wrong. But falling leaves don't always mean your plant is dying. Sometimes the cause is watering, sometimes it's lighting, and in other cases, the leaves may simply be too large or the plant may have become unstable. In this video, we'll look at the most common reasons snake plant leaves fall over and what you can do to help your plant grow strong and upright. Let's get started. Number 1. Overwatering. One of the most common causes of falling snake plant leaves is overwatering. Snake plants store water in their thick leaves and underground rhizomes, so they don't need frequent watering. When the soil stays wet for too long, the roots can become stressed and eventually begin to rot. As the roots become damaged, the leaves may lose their firmness and start falling over. You may also notice yellowing, soft leaves, or a mushy base. If your snake plant is falling over and the soil is still wet, don't water it again. Check the drainage and allow the soil to dry properly. If the base of the leaves feels soft, inspect the roots for signs of rot. Number 2. Underwatering. Although overwatering is common, severe underwatering can also cause leaves to fall over. When a snake plant becomes dehydrated, its leaves may become thinner, softer, and wrinkled. Eventually, they can lose their strength and bend outward. Check the soil. If it is completely dry several inches below the surface, give the plant a thorough watering. Water until some water drains from the bottom, then allow the excess water to drain completely. Afterward, wait until the soil dries before watering again. Number 3. Not enough light. Snake plants can tolerate low light, but very low light can lead to weaker growth. When a plant doesn't receive enough light, its leaves may become less sturdy and start leaning toward the nearest light source. If your snake plant is sitting in a dark corner, move it closer to a bright window. Bright, indirect light is usually a good choice. You don't need intense afternoon sunlight. The goal is to provide enough light for strong, balanced growth. Number 4. Uneven light. Sometimes the plant gets enough light, but only from one direction. This can cause the leaves to lean toward the brighter side. This is especially common with tall snake plant varieties placed next to windows. If the leaves are firm and healthy, but leaning in one direction, uneven light may be the reason. Try rotating the pot every few weeks. This gives different sides of the plant access to the light and can encourage more balanced growth. Number 5. Large and heavy leaves. Not every falling leaf is a sign of a health problem. Snake plant leaves can become very tall and heavy as they mature. Eventually, a large leaf may naturally lean outward because of its own weight. If the leaf is green, firm, and healthy, there may be nothing wrong with the plant. You can support the leaf if you want a more upright appearance, but you don't necessarily need to cut it off. Number 6. Root problems. If your snake plant suddenly starts falling over, especially from the base, check the roots. Root problems can develop because of overwatering, poor drainage, or compacted soil. Damaged roots can affect both the plant's stability and its ability to absorb water. If you suspect root rot, carefully remove the plant from the pot. Healthy roots should be firm. Rotten roots are usually dark, soft, and mushy. Remove the damaged portions with a clean tool and repot the healthy parts into fresh, well-draining soil. 7. The pot is too small. As snake plants grow, their underground rhizomes can become crowded. The root system may eventually fill the container, making the plant unstable. You may notice roots coming out of the drainage holes or the plant becoming top-heavy. If the pot is clearly too small, repotting into a slightly larger and heavier container can help. Avoid choosing a pot that is much larger than the root system. A huge pot can hold too much moisture and increase the risk of overwatering. How to identify the cause. So, how can you tell why your snake plant is falling over? Start with the soil. If it's completely dry, consider underwatering. If it stays wet for many days, investigate overwatering and drainage. Next, feel the leaves. Firm leaves that simply lean may be responding to light or their natural weight. Soft and mushy leaves are much more concerning and may indicate root problems. Then check the light. Is the plant leaning toward a window? If so, uneven lighting may be contributing to the problem. Finally, look at the base of the plant. If the base is soft or rotten, act quickly and inspect the roots. Should you cut off falling leaves? Not necessarily. If a leaf is green, firm, and healthy, you don't need to remove it simply because it is leaning. Try correcting the growing conditions first. However, if the leaf is yellow, badly damaged, soft, or rotten near the base, removing it may be the better choice. Always use a clean, sharp tool when pruning. And remember, removing a leaf doesn't solve the underlying problem. You still need to correct the cause. Final thoughts. Snake plant leaves can fall over for many different reasons. Overwatering, underwatering, insufficient light, uneven lighting, root problems, crowded roots, and simply the weight of mature leaves can all play a role. Before watering, check the soil. Before cutting a leaf, check whether it is actually unhealthy. And if the plant suddenly collapses, pay close attention to the roots and the base of the leaves. Snake plants are naturally resilient, and many plants can recover once the growing conditions are corrected. Give your plant the right balance of water, light, drainage, and stability, and watch for healthy new growth. Thank you for watching Plants Every Day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more simple indoor plant care tips. Be sure to explore our snake plant leaf problems and care playlist for more easy guides on keeping your snake plant leaves healthy, strong, and beautiful. See you in the next video. Happy growing.